Hi Pisces, this week we've got our full moon. It's in the sign of Taurus and it's an eclipse. It's a lunar eclipse and it's the last eclipse of 2022. So we had our other eclipse just 2 weeks ago, the new moon in Scorpio. And so these two eclipses have been really reflecting a lot of change for us. We've been going through lots of big changes. You might experience some transformations and maybe going into the darkness and seeing what's there and, doing your shadow work and seeing the kind of the slightly less acceptable sides of life and of yourself, and a lot of that can be quite heavy at times. So it's important this week for you to communicate that in some way so that you can process it and you can understand the changes that you've been through recently. And so that might mean getting out your journal, doing some writing, or talking to a friend, or doing something that is going to allow you to process it, maybe some meditation or something. But really trying to understand your situation is going to bring closure to a certain experience or a certain situation, and it's going to be a very beneficial time for you to get on board with what your mind is experiencing. So your cards are the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is suggesting that you go towards something slowly because you've been working very hard to improve yourself recently, and there's no rush basically. The more that you push, the more that you rush, the more that you're likely to actually get a little bit burnt out. And so it's really important for you to heed the Knight of Pentacles here and to take it one step at a time. To do things in a slow but steady fashion, to not feel like you're behind or to not feel like you're in a rush, because you are building on yourself, you are improving yourself constantly, you are, and even on the days where you're not and you don't feel so good about it, there is still improvement happening that you're building on. So really be kind to yourself at this time and slow it down. So guys, if you would like a reading, there are links below. Otherwise hit the subscribe button and I'll hope to see you next week.